Olá. Quer-se dizer, estive aqui tanto tempo com isto desligado e depois quando liguei voltei a comer uma coisa. Sabes de onde é que vem esta música? Uou! Não sabes de onde é que vem esta música, mas não? É-te familiar? Ei, que engraçado! Vamos jogar ao... Vamos adivinhar de onde raios é que vem a puta desta música. Mario Game? Não. Como é que se dá pistas para esta música? Ora bem, não é de Zelda, não é de PMD, até porque eu não sei o que é. Paper Mario? Mas é de Kingdom Hearts. Pokémon Mystery Dungeon, não joguei. Mas podia ser na mesma. Se bem que eu tenho. Minha playlist é geralmente jogos que eu joguei. Aliás, eu acho que não tenho nenhuma. Não. Yeah. I don't know. Aposto que é do Chain of Memories. Errado. É do único Kingdom Hearts que é bom. Essa é a pista que eu te dou. Todos os outros são trash. Unplayable trash. And I play them all. Quase todos. Jogaste o 2? Amigo, jogaste o 2? Fogo. Estava-te quase a banir, agora já não. Fiz o Zé Bigode. Quem é isso? Não sei o que é um Zé Bigode. O post-game não é o Terra. Mas acho que isso é só no Final Mix. Quer dizer, o Final Mix acho que tem outro post-game que é também 13 members, não é? Eu só me lembro do Terra, que o gajo está tão furioso que a armadura dele andava a porrada contigo. Sabes o que é que é? Estás tão furioso que a tua armadura mexe. Xiça. Tenho que desligar isto, sorry. Eu não me lembro do post-game desse jogo. Lembro-me de ter a puta da... Lembro-me de arranjar a... Como é que se chama? A Buster Sword Keychain e ficar tipo... Ok, para que é que eu vou usar isto? Já não tenho mais nada para fazer. Pelo menos na minha ótica na altura. Já tinha feito o que era fixe. Vou bater em quem com isto? Anyway, era um bocado podre a Keychain, mas está-se bem. Also, Mick, já comecei a minha demanda pelos S. Eu na altura, aliás ontem, acho que te disse, Eu disse logo, olha, eu acho que com Pea Shooter não vou conseguir ter damage para acabar, para fazer os bichos, para fazer os gajos, para matá-los a tempo. Então ontem estava a testar, até enquanto estava a ver. Ontem estava a fazer o Ryu e o Ken, os gajos os Ribbit Crew, whatever. Acho que passei os gajos para aí 2 vezes ou 3. Tudo perfeito. Menos o caralho do tempo, que foi tipo 2 minutos e tal, estás a ver? Tipo, you know what? Vou começar a usar a puta da spread. Sabes que é uma spread? Classicamente ou tipicamente chama-se spread às weapons que... ou aos power-ups que são... bom, para três... Assim, espalham-se para 3... direções, I guess. I don't know. Então no Ribbit and Croak cheguei lá e you know what? Vamos usar spread sometimes. E funcionou logo. Sim, é a tua preferida, sim. Não, podias não saber o que é a expressão, mas também tu és o homem das línguas, tens que saber, não é? És obrigado a saber o que é que os putos nos anos 80 chamavam aos power-ups do Contra. Se não reprovas, é o setorativo nega. Man, esta música é um fucking banger. Ninguém nunca... Olha, recomendo este jogo, ok? Não é o melhor jogo do mundo, mas eu recomendo. Chama-se... Fuck, esqueci-me. I mean, é o clássico, não é? Quando o jogo não é nada especial. Não, mas eu gosto muito deste jogo. Tenho muita afinidade por ele. Estou quase a encontrar o nome do jogo. Porque eu até quero repetir esta merda um dia destes. Tá aqui. Chama-se Grapple Force Arena. Banda sonora é mesmo fixe. Very Mega Drive-y. Very how you say it? Very Genesis-like. Oh cão, para de me comer a mão. O cão está-me a comer a mão. Como está-me a mão? Espera aí. Vou tentar mostrar o cão. O cão da mão. O cão da mão. O que é que se passa? Estás com merdas? Não és para mim. Sempre que lhe aponto uma câmera ela fica tipo... Bruh. Então, vais-me comer a mão? Vais-me comer a mão? Vais-me comer a mão ou como? Deves-te achar ou como? Pronto, é isto agora. O stream a partir de agora é só isto. Não vai ter mais nada. Quando é que vais visitar este cão? Isto é o meu dedo à frente. Tenho um pau à frente, peraí. Seja como for. Seja como for. O que é que quer dizer com fiz o cavalo? A minha pergunta é porque o cavalo é só um challenge do rei, não é? Also, eu não fiz o extra boss, não sabia que existia, mas hei de fazer um dia. Estou a fazer os S's. Já acabei a primeira ilha. Tenho que ir para a segunda ilha. Man, fazer S. É que tu ontem acho que te percebeste de uma coisa nos S's. Ontem percebeste de uma coisa. Aquilo é tipo uma EX version dos níveis. Eles são sempre mais alterados. Eles são sempre alterados. Eles têm coisas diferentes, tipo mais projéteis ou patterns um bocadinho diferentes. que foi, cão? Estava a fazer o 2017. Como é que se chama? 2018? Yeah. Como é que se chama o ponto de exclamação 2018? É 2018 ou 2017? É o do. Estás a ver a planta? O. Espera aí, como é que se chama? Sol. Girassol. Estás a ver o girassol? Eu hoje fiz esse. Eu fiz esse S hoje. Cagney Carnation. Enfim. Oh Watson, é para ver? É para ver aquela cena juntinhos? Os vossos mais memorable? O design e como é que eu ia dizer? As animações dele são brutais. Mas não acho nada especial o boss em si. Não foi por ter feito o S hoje. Eu já no regular também achava. No regular tens nem metade dos projéteis a cair em cima. Mas fundamentalmente nunca achei aquilo nada especial, esse boss. Em termos de gameplay, não é. Yeah, whatever. Anda a ver. Espera aí que eu já tenho o vídeo aberto. Já tenho o vídeo aberto. All screen. Olha aqui. Aliás, quais são os teus bosses preferidos? Ainda te lembras? Quais são os que eu gosto? Pessoalmente, não me lembro. Tipo que gosto mais. Porque como eu gosto do jogo assim todo, como um todo, eu lembro-me mais dos que foram um bocadinho mais chatos que os outros do que propriamente aqueles que gostei mesmo. Mas posso dizer que o último boss do DLC, a primeira fase é mesmo fun, meu. Fogo. 30 mil milhões de gazilhões de projéteis, mas é mesmo divertido. Estar ali a dar Bob and Weave a tudo. O King Dice. Adoro o King Dice. King Dice era top 1 boss preferido antes do DLC sair. Agora, I don't know, gosto bastante do último boss. Se bem que é mais a primeira fase, as outras são tipo whatever, não é? Oh cão, estás a fazer merda, não estás? O que é que tens no nariz? Espera aí. Olha, vou pôr a rodar. Viste este vídeo? 40 minutos? Damn. Vou pôr a rodar. Não, espera aí. O que é que tens no nariz? O que é que se passa com esse nariz? Explica-me lá. Não estou a ver. Tentar a merda que fizeste. Ora bem, bora ver então. Sorry. Estava ali a espancar o cão. To be honest, não estava. What? O que é que vocês acharam do Crash? O que é que vocês acharam do Crash 4? De quem jogou? Yay! Ultimate Luís, estás bom? Estou aqui a ver o vídeo do Cadi Cabros. Não sei se conheces. Este gajo não é muito conhecido. Ninguém conhece.
You doing? Trick question? Don't care. Don't mind me, you just walked in while I was playing Beat Mania with the PS1 DJ turntable.
This is all I can show you. Make a good sound.
Wow, thanks DJ Mouth. The month is June, I've had my 28th birthday, the sun is out, the birds are singing. Tweet, tweet, twitty, tweet. And all of this can only mean one thing.
Porquê que ele escolheu este nome? Alguém sabe? Alguém sabe a história
Did
toda
you
dele?
know
In
that there are a
depth?
surprising number of illegal copies of Crash Bandicoot games made by random members of the public completely unofficially and
Wait,
then
really?
sold on the shelves?
Ei, isso é uma cena muito old school. Peraí, para tudo. O que ele está a sugerir são coisas que eu via.
Because there are, and if
Peraí.
you were lucky enough
O que ele está aqui a sugerir são coisas que eu lembro-me de estarem a morrer quando eu era miúdo. Uma prática que estava a morrer, que é tipo bootleg stuff a vender-se em lojas. A morrer, quer dizer, já estava. Acho que já tinha sido espancado e morto. Pre-patch British John Tron. What? Foi só uma piada com o nome Kid Icarus. Não tem nada de complexo. Isso é o que tu assumes quando vês, mas depois pensas, se calhar é mais deep que isso. E depois não é? Está-se bem.
to live in China or Russia in the early to mid 2000s before
Ele faz vídeos engraçados, portanto.
pooed in a tin, there's a good chance that you would have found some of these on physical Game Boy and Game Boy Advance cartridges in dodgy flea markets. I'm not talking about online flash games, fan projects or ROM hacks.
Não tem mais
These are
nada.
mistranslated, they're illegal, they're
Damn,
infamous,
agora estou com vontade de
they're
fazer um Crash Bandicoot.
bootlegs.
Vocês sabiam que eu... O Watson sabe. Vocês sabiam que eu no outro dia peguei e comecei a fazer uma cena no Unity? Ei. Mas não é um Crash Bandicoot. Ei, bora fazer um Crash Bandicoot, meu.
But if you couldn't tell, I'm not Chinese.
Só há um problema. Ia demorar 3 anos. Com sorte.
I'm caddy, but that doesn't mean I couldn't find any of these things. In fact, I found these 3 right here. And the first one is known as 2000.
Se calhar um gajo consegue encontrar modelos do Crash facilmente. Que cena.
And when you look at the No, I'm not touching that. Bye everyone. Have a nice life. This confounded thing was made by the company
funny.
Syntax, which sounds like a groin cream.
Não apanhaste?
This
Se calhar estavas a
cartridge, I
trabalhar.
think I'm gonna need some of it because, oh me, oh
Eu vou
my,
continuar,
is this-
porque eu na altura... Sorry estar a interromper o vídeo. Queria fazer um mini projeto. E é isso. Mas, sei lá, quero continuar. Quero fazer provavelmente em 3 vezes. Não sei. Talvez 3 vezes. O que é que tu achas, Watson? Tu que percebes mais do que qualquer outra pessoa.
cover giving me the chafes. We appear to be in a
Crash to
European
Advance.
skiing resort while a bit of Crash
Advance?
Bash hangs out in the
On the
background
Game Boy?
there, and Crash with green warts over there, and an angry shoe, and Humpty Dumpty with a shotgun. English treasures. Oh boy, that reminds me of the time we wanted to see Lady and the Tramp, so we all got in our truck and went on a trip to the train station because the road was too full of traffic. The product is fit
What?
for Game Boy Color or
By the way, eu estou a falar por cima do
machine.
vídeo. Eu nem sei se o Watson viu o
Product is
vídeo ou
fit
não.
for a machine. What kind of machine? This one.
Se calhar estou-lhe a estragar a experiência.
Serene life of people is in this fine cosmos. There is an unknown object in the mysterious space to surround the Earth high speed to exercise to come over. Then we cut to Uka Uka. Where is he? I do not ow to how I still take you nearby. You disappointed me too many times.
What's happening?
Then all of a sudden Cortex steps in. Forgives me. I wasted so many years to try to conquer those stupid people. Trust me, I have
Oh,
a plan
peraí. Porquê que ele está a gozar com os break lines ou whatever? O jogo é de merecer ser gozado por várias razões, mas por essa... That's weird. That's a weird attack.
of the weak and small people on Earth. And then we cut to Cortex and
Esqueço-me sempre que estes vídeos é para putos de 14 anos.
I'm coming. And apparently he did too much because now the planet is covered in blood. Finally, mankind of my planet have already completed. The Earth mankind will admit for my super intelligence. Your god I am. I am your ruler. Ha! Finally I won't, and now no one can obstructed me. Oh dear, what a dire situation. Who can possibly fix it? Oh, I know. Cash Banuka and King Chicken. Crash, alter evil to be straight. Go to rescue will sort on a cosmos that super hardship in of living to work properly. Okay, then we see some flapping paper, then we see a dead whale fly across the screen, and then whoa, there's the title screen. 2003, Crash 2, The Huge Adventure on the Game Boy Colon. Off to stage 1 we go then.
Olha, também não estou com atenção, mas isso há de ser engraçado.
Now this is a story all about how I caught Ebola and then I died. This
What?
isn't Crash Bandicoot. It's my granddad in his sweatpants on his way to the tool shed. You can do
Come on,
anything Crash
man.
can do in this game.
Eu acho que ele está a ser um bocadinho unfair. Não? Parece-me. Jesus. Come on, man.
Jump and you can spin. You can't spin. And your mission is to travel through the jungle, kill all of the My Little Pony puppies, and collect Wumpa Fruit by breaking boxes. Or by breaking the same invisible box forever until you die, and then you wake up again and wish you were still dead, and then eat your own face and die. Check it out, you can even crouch in this game. This is great. Who needs a bucket and mop when you've got Crash's mouth?
Yeah, olha, quem quer que seja que fez isto, considerou como é que o Crash funciona? Tipo.
Oh god, I can't stand up. Why can't I stand up? Why am I still crouching? There's an enemy coming for me. What am I supposed to do? Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Is that a dead beaver? What is that? Tell me, Gammy Dewar. Okay, let's try this again. See? I'm doing much better this time. I even got a crystal. Look at that. Let's pick it up.
Holy shit!
This is fine.
That's pretty funny.
No, this is fine. I'm okay. It's only Crash Bandicoot with a sawn-off shotgun. Nothing to see. This is good, actually. He went from looking like my granddad running for the garage to my
Olha, este gajo está-me a vender o jogo, mas que parece awesome.
dad going duck hunting with his shirt off. I mean, the gun
What?
itself is totally worthless since you
It's
can't shoot
amazing,
downwards
dude.
and every enemy is too small to hit, like the dreaded fiendish rabbit. But this image alone makes it all worth it. Oh, cool, a platform. Is this the end of the level? No? Why aren't you moving? What do I do? Can I go back? No. Well, I can get behind the waterfall and go... But I can't jump back up to the
Oh,
start
they didn't
of the
finish
level and I
the
can't
game.
reset the level. I'm completely stuck. Is this the end of the game?
Provavelmente
Did I
tens de fazer
win?
uma combinação
Did
qualquer.
it break?
Call now and receive a free toaster for your sandwich.
This
Jesus.
is Crash Advance 4 on the Game Boy Advance. And from the offset,
4?
this is some disappointing cover art. From a distance, you'd actually think it was the real thing, and that sucks. Crash doesn't even have his nipple knees, and it gets even more disappointing when you start the game because it looks really normal too, aside from the slightly lawsuity music. There's something strange in your neighborhood. Who you gonna call? The policeman. Level 1, dreamlike
What?
water city. And the environment is fine. The enemies are taken straight out of other Crash GBA games.
Whoa.
Crash himself doesn't look like an orange toilet with suspenders on. What could there possibly be to talk about? Well, how about this? Where the hell am I going? Where am I landing? Where are the pits? Where are the enemies?
Yeah, a camera
I have no
tá
clue
fucked.
because everything is too zoomed in. Oh, and by the way, this isn't a special attack or anything. Crash just throws shit now, and it's bright blue because he's throwing his own tears since his own face up here makes him cry. You better stop crying though and keep yourself hydrated, Cash, because this place you're in has like 5 million suns. Whenever you think you've seen the last one, another one pops in. How is everything here not a liquid? Oh, does this mean that I can get my Bandicoot medium rare?
Jesus, man.
All you do here is run, jump, play bowling, bounce on
Quem dera
solid
ter
gold
doggy cam.
prolapses, and pray to God that wherever you jump doesn't immediately end with you falling into a pit and dying instantly.
Olá,
But
Toga.
it doesn't matter how much you pray, you will keep falling. Your
Mas
God
olha,
does
to be
not
honest, acho que ele estava a ser um bocadinho unfair para o jogo anterior. Este, acho que não.
listen. There is a way around this though. Whenever you throw things, you freeze in midair. So whenever you want to make your jump a big old longy, you can keep it going basically forever and land wherever you want nice and safely.
Ah, give me 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
You want to see something
does
weird?
this mean?
Even if you die and start the level over again, whenever you kill this specific enemy, the music completely changes. And why is that?
Your mom.
Oh,
Hey, is that the guy from Crash
what's
3?
going on? Why has it gone quiet? Is this a creepypasta?
Isto está cheio de inimigos do futuro do Crash, dos níveis do futuro do Crash 3, não está?
Ah.
Isso e um papagaio que muda a música.
Is this cashpanuka.exe? Is it because I got this game from that man who lived in the rubbish? Is it maybe a jump scare? Where's Squidward?
I couldn't get past level 1. I tried at least twice. I give up easily. But it's just too hard. It controls like garb. Not to mention the game is quite obviously horrible, which
O
is...
que é que estás a comer? Mostra-me.
extra sneaky because the way the cartridge looks and the way the game itself looks gives you the impression that it might at least be a tiny bit decent. But no, in the end, it's just as pleasant as finding a nasty surprise on your foot.
What? There's something on my other foot now? How dirty is this floor? Hello, I'm Spot!
Oh não. É para passar à frente?
And I'm here to tell you that this video has been sponsored by Epic Games because Fall Guys has now gone free.
Olha o teu amigo Epic Games, a juntar-se ao teu melhor amigo.
To
Whatever.
download and play
Fall
across the
Guys.
PlayStation, Switch, Xbox, and Epic Games Store.
Although there are still extra items you can purchase with your own.
Your old save data updated on every console, like when you
Feet with Crash Bandicoot Mega Drive, and I for one have a lot of faith in this one. I mean, after all, Crash and I go way back.
Deve ser
It's
cool.
So
Let's
in
go.
sync.
I mean, Crash Bandicoot Mega Drive.
That was good.
The cartridge of this is once again thoroughly disappointing. Everything is spelled correctly, it's an official render of Crash, it has balloons, and come on, who doesn't love balloons? Hey, where's Crash gone? Hello? Who have we got to thank for this Genesis game then? Ah, I see, KDS. Which of course stands for
Kids, Dad's playing a new game, come and see! Oh my god, were you just sick?
Okay, we've got a sketchy title screen. Okay, we've got some words, I think that's what they are.
É
What does
grego?
Google Translate think it says? Dr. Cortex kidnaps the cream girl Theone in order for the cream to fill his Ilovi.
Yep, I don't need to see anymore, bye!
Then the game starts up and
What's happening?
this is just Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel. No, I'm not trying to make a comparison joke, even though they are extremely funny. I mean, this is literally just Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel on Sega Genesis. It's more of a ROM hack than anything, and even with that being said, it's a terrible one because the only hacked parts I could see were that you are a little bit sunburned, and instead of throwing ninja stars, you throw apples, because we all know how Crash Bandicoot loves his apples.
Yes, they're apples. No, they're not what you think they are. They're apples. The conspiracy theories have to stop. They are apples. You're wrong. Crash Bandicoot on the Mega Drive told me so. And Alex Jones.
I can't say anything interesting about this. It is
Alex
Caspanuka.
Jones.
It's a squirrel named after how many shits I give about him.
So, Nintendo have failed us. Sega have failed us. So in these dire times, where can one turn to?
I agree.
This way? Or this way? Whoa! Oh! Screw me! It's the real life
Crash
actual
3, yay.
Colin! Whoa! What's that? There's one more Crash Bandicoot bootleg that I forgot to talk about? Whoa! What will I do without you and your smell?
Okay, more accurately,
Bem, ainda
there's
faltam
one
50
more
minutos,
Nintendo
portanto,
Crash bootleg
não
that
deve ser
isn't
só mais
actually
um.
on a Nintendo console, but is based off of NES code and dumped alongside dozens of other NES games on this thing here, the Family Karaoto. An
The fake
entire
PS1?
knockoff console only sold in Brazil. It looks like a slim PS1, it has a gun, and it has teeth. My ideal spouse. And if you can find any of these things to buy online, then you're a better human than me, because I scoured for ages looking for somewhere to buy one safely. But all I could find were the company's Facebook page, a load of sketchy photos taken with an old pair of trousers, and a baby made of lard.
This is starting to creep
I
me
don't
out.
think so.
Basically, wherever I looked, I could not get this console itself. Which is honestly a huge blow to my ego, because if I was able to find a fully boxed Japanese PS1 Winnie the Pooh microphone controller,
Bro.
a PS1 memory card floppy disk adapter, I have absolutely no
Este é o tal vídeo que tu gostaste que eu não vi, não é?
excuse for this.
Either way, on this special little device is a huge
Não vi.
collection of illegal copies of 8-bit Nintendo games, including all the classics you'd expect.
Espera aí, vocês são todos seguidores do Cadícaros?
Mario, Kirby, Mega Man, Alien 3, Nuts, Milk, Arabian, and Door, but even better, it also has a Crash Bandicoot game that
Let's
is
go.
completely original and
Mostra
only
aí.
available on this console.
Unless you do a little bit of digging on foreign websites and find yourself a website. And find a website where someone from Portugal decided to take the
Portugal?
console and rip.
Oh my god, we're being mentioned! Yay! Epá, nós estamos mesmo no mapa dos. I don't know. Qual é que era o jogo? Overwatch. Deixa-me pensar. É isso.
All of the games that are on it individually and upload them for you to
Age of
download.
Empires. Isso não conta, claramente.
Yes, ladies and gents, this game we're going to emulate. And that makes
Valorant.
it pretty cool.
Era bastante épico Portugal não estar no Age of Empires. Chegava lá, tinha um buraco assim, na Península Ibérica.
Are you
Tipo,
reaching
come on.
for me? Are you reaching out to touch my heart?
This game isn't hideous. It's playable. I'm speechless. But I'm gonna talk anyway. This is basically an 8-bit Crash game. What else is there to say? It looks like Crash, you've got the moves like Crash.
O Crash está muito fofinho.
There's Wumpa Fruit, boxes, the stages end and bring you to new stages. I was actually
Tá, é
able
way
to
too
finish
slow.
this game, if you can believe it.
Isto qual é a
Sure, it only took
consola?
me 4 minutes and
É a tal consola fake, não é?
51 seconds.
Isto é equivalente a NES, não é? Não, parece mais powerful.
But I did it. Crash, I would do anything for you in those leather hot pants. Sadly, it is still a bootleg. It runs like a waste disposal unit. You can't spin while jumping. You change races when you die.
Famiclone. Mas isto, uma NES não conseguia correr isto assim.
And most of the time, it isn't so much like you're playing a game and instead more like you're watching
Não,
your
espera.
nan fall over in the kitchen.
Estou a tentar ver o número de cores. Talvez conseguisse.
But damn it, I wouldn't be surprised if you told me this was an 8-bit
Jesus,
Crash
this is
Bandicoot
slow.
fan project, not a weird Brazilian bootleg. Don't you just love it when choppy games like this struggle to load anything at the edges of the screen? and
Hey,
it
that's not
shows
what's
a load of
happening.
Garbled stomach acids and random colors. Running forward is always a surprise. You never know what's going to
Always a
materialize from the edge
surprise.
next, like Crash's worst enemy, the salamander. Crash Bandicoot NES has not left me disgruntled. I'm gruntled.
And if you can believe it, that is the last Crash bootleg that the internet seems to know about. Yeah, no kidding. I swear, I've seen
Não vou ver o
Sonic
tamanho, vou
bootlegs and
tentar,
Mario bootlegs by the dozens over the years. But I guess Crash just never
Aguentar
reached
e não
that
ver o
level
tempo
of
do vídeo.
rip-off ability. Guys, Crash Bandicoot is good enough. He deserves to be stolen.
Don't worry, there is more.
What? What do you mean?
There are Crash bootlegs that no one else has spoken of.
You mean the iPhone games?
Yes.
Como é que eles chegaram à Apple Store? Chegaram a... Isto quer dizer que chegaram à Apple Store, não é?
Well then, hot diggity. It turns out that there's more games to see, even though we all thought it was over. So you know what that means? Yes, everyone, it's time for yet another Canicarus bounds round.
Que editing.
Yeah, my phone was just in the other room.
Yeah, believe it or not, I couldn't find anyone online
Banana
talking about
Kong.
these illegal rip-off games on smartphone stores, so allow me to pop the lesion. Let's start off with this gem, Crash Fox Skate Runner, developed by Crash Bandicoot himself. You can enjoy this Crash Fox skating games and cube block games by simply controlling your players that is stand upon rolling cylinders in Sky Roller games. Do you need help? App Privacy, the developer Crash Bandicoot indicated that the app's privacy practices may include handling of data as described below. Crash Bandicoot is going to steal my location data! I can't wait any longer. Let's
He's gonna
play.
sell it to the Chinese. What the f... Aqueles são yoga mattresses?
Can I get some tissue paper? Hey, if I can't get some tissue paper, then we're gonna have an issue paper!
Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Crash Fox Skate Runner is a game where you swipe left and right to steer the classic PS1 mascot Crash Fox while he walks on top of Pringles, you know, as he's known to do. If you don't collect enough yellow to get over the gaps, you fall and die, which happens extremely
Quando é que
frequently
fazemos um
because
mobile
there
game
simply
assim?
isn't enough yellow to drive into. There's nothing else to say other than it's perfectly. And then you get rewarded.
Tipo, o que importa é fazermos um income com isto. Sobreviver à pala de ads da Android Store.
with an ad for
The
Train
Play Store.
Station 2, sequel to the critically acclaimed best game ever, Train Station 1. Wait a second. I got a voucher for Tesco's!
Well, that was disgusting. What have we got next?
Here it is. It's Crazy Fox Adventure in Time. It doesn't look like Crash at all, but this is what came up when I searched for him on the App Store, so I'll have to take their word for it. Crazy Fox Adventure in Time is a 2,5D platformer inspired by classic PSX games. It features low poly graphics, 2 different ways of characters steering, time of the day, and I guess the guy who wrote this got interrupted and killed by rabbits, with this being his final call for help. The game has 1 rating, and it's 1 out of 5. Excellent, let's give it a look then.
Oh god.
Hey there,
Jesus.
lady, can
Suicide stuff, please.
I have your number?
Olha, o iRate Gamer também fazia isto. Epá, eu não sei. Qual é a vossa opinião sobre Suicide Jokes? Eu já dei a minha para há 1000 anos. Oi? A tua opinião é dark demais? Gostas? Quer dizer que gostas de Suicide Jokes? Não gostas? Okay, better
So I can
continue. Oh
ring you
my
and tell
god.
you how vile you are. Right, so we need to get things crystal
Oh
clear.
god.
This is not inspired by classic PSX games. This is a classic PSX game. It's called Crash Bandicoot. Ever heard of it? It's a great game. It has a warp room with level pads to stand on, wooden
Yo,
boxes with
this game
symbols
looks
on them,
cool.
crystals to collect, red TNT crates, green nitro.
A tua avó materna faleceu assim. Damn. Damn. Sorry to hear that. Shit. Mas não gostas de jogos, ok. Eu geralmente não gosto. Quando era miúdo achava muita piada.
Crates spinning, crouching and slide jumping, and not being able to jump on top of enemies without dying. I highly recommend it, it's a classic! So yeah, take Crash Bandicoot side-scrolling levels and just make it not as good. That's what Crazy Fox Adventure in Time is. It's not awful at all, it works, but it just makes you wish you were playing an actual Crash game instead, which is as close to a compliment as I can get. Why does Crash Bandicoot keep wanting me to play Train Station 2? Oh, it even has...
Jogos sobre cancros. Damn. Eu, sobre cancro é mais complicado. Porque eu nunca me importei, nem quis fazer. Como é que eu ia dizer? Era nem queria fazer, nem me incomodava. Mas agora tenho pessoas que conheço, não é?
this vehicle segment where you're...
Amigos. Não no plural, mas amigos que coisa.
on rollerblades and can't stop moving, but it controls like arse. It's totally impossible. It isn't interesting, and it's as fun to deal with as Taco Bell.
Oh, God.
Barbie. Hello?
E depois também a coisa evoluiu para estar ativamente a tirar a palavra do vocabulário. Um gajo usava muito isso, né? Eu estou a falar de mim.
There was no one there. Next up,
Para
we've
falar
got
de coisas que não gostava, não é? Epá, isto é bastante.
Zombies Run. Crash Bandicoot. Drive ahead through the zombie highway in a race
Também foi
to
feito
save
pelo
your
Crash Bandicoot,
family.
este jogo?
Arm yourself with an arsenal of powerful weapons. And is this a joke? Are you okay?
Massacre
Are you
of the
having a fever?
Dead.
Is your house on fire? Do I need to call the heat ambulance? I'm not so sure about this, but let's give it a look anyway. Allow Zombies Run to track your activity across other companies' apps and websites.
No! 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 No!
Right then, here we go.
Se calhar já viste
Zombies
este vídeo,
Roadkill.
não é?
Oh, it changed its own name. That's good. I understand it. Level 1. Damn, guys, I feel just like a kid again. Crash Bandicoot on my
Olha, adoro as
PlayStation.
animações do carro.
Look, it's got the taxis and
Eu tenho. Eu sei que isto. Yeah. Eu tenho uma perspectiva um bocado diferente, não é? Quando olho para
the
estas
school
coisas.
bus and the machine gun. And don't forget, you'd better run over every zombie you come across, though, because if you don't, then they'll jump onto your car.
Zombie? Aquilo parecia era o Pink Guy. Ah, agora aqui em grande é que já se nota que não é o Pink Guy.
By the way, the truck here is impossible to steer. Look at this. What the hell am I supposed to do here? Stop it! Then all of a sudden, out of completely nowhere, we get my favourite cutscene in all of the Crash Bandicoot games. The bit in the cafe starring Robbie Williams, and he signs something which makes this woman lose her goddamn mind.
Ele está velhote.
For? Oh, you ruined it!
Look, man, if you're gonna do a sponsored ad, you're going to upset people.
Isto fez-me lembrar que eu já não vi o Robin Williams para aí há mais de 10 anos. Holy shit!
Excuse me.
Não sei, estou a tirar um valor para o ar, mas é há muito tempo.
My mum.
Hello, I'm Ronce Williams.
Oh, come on now. I've been playing for all of 90 seconds and you want me to rate the game? Fine. If you're asking for it, you're getting it. 1 star. Write a review. Title. Cortex is too hard. This game is so hard that it made me scratch my scalp off my pretty head. Time to send and... Enter a nickname. Okay. Halal meat. This nickname is taken. Enter another and try again.
Who called themselves halal meat?
Okay, fine. Halal meat 5000. Done. Thanks for your feedback. You're not welcome. Well, hey, if I can give this game at least 1 point of praise, Zobi's Run is free to play.
And believe it or not, can't believe
What?
I'm saying this again. Those are the
Pera.
only Crash
Um
bootlegs.
free to play. Eu não sabia que a Apple Store deixava ter jogos free. Eu tinha a ideia que eles obrigam a pagar tudo e o developer tem que pagar 1 milhão de euros para poder ter lá o jogo e todos esses impedimentos.
That I could find on the iPhone App Store. Yeah, it's depressing, isn't it?
Epá, o meu
That's
telemóvel
okay.
está a
Just
começar a
means I need to
falecer.
steal an Android phone from one of my kids. Oi, give me your phone.
Como é que se
Not
formata
that
um
one.
telemóvel?
Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That's foam, not a phone. Thank you. Goodbye.
Wait, what do you mean goodbye?
Oh yeah, my bases are now all covered. I have all the power. And just like...
Sim.
that classic quote said,
Mas depois eu com Factory Reset vou perder os meus contactos. Não sei, estou a tentar pensar em alguma
First thing
coisa.
we're gonna look at is wallpapers for Crash HD 4K. Nice and simple. Let's give it a look.
Estava a tentar
"Make
pensar em
the
alguma
games
coisa
themselves
para.
better, so I'll download a few proper ones and we'll be right as rain. Don't make me eat my words, Android. Although saying that, I might just eat them
Para poder salvar o meu status quo. Não quero mexer no meu telemóvel.
anyway because they're very nice.
But kids, don't just stop there. Why don't you make it a complete breakfast and sprinkle it with some of the fluff from your couch? Cause we'd rather have a bowl of embedded pet hair. So the first proper
What
game
the
we're
fuck
gonna
is
be
happening?
looking at is Crash Bandy. Hang on.
Wow, I'm Jump, just like Crash Bandy.
I said that. Did I make this?
Time to start the game up then.
You know what? I don't want to play games on YouTube anymore. I want to be an animal fact channel. Did you know that the zebra eats grass, lives for up to 25 years, and is one of the few mammals that
I
can
didn't.
actually see in color?
Bro, I should get these games.
No, I did not know this. And there's more. Did you know that the giraffe eats leaves, lives up to 25 years, and... Challenge. A giraffe's tongue is over 50 centimeters long. Can you find something in your house that's the same length? Yes. my tapeworm.
So yeah, Crash Bandy on Android. A game where crabs slide on oil, you walk into crates to make them fall apart, you jump on bouncy boxes without ever moving your legs.
You can tell who these videos are for.
A shit. Well, I just broke the only box I could use to get around it, so what do I do now?
Oh no. Wait.
Oh, of course. Well, hey, at least they managed to steal the Crash Bandicoot staples like TNTs. Oh, okay. Should I spin it? I'm gonna spin it.
This game's too good for this Earth. Have it, God!
Oh
That
no.
game was pretty good, but I've got to say, the worst part of it was the title. Come on, guys. Work on your grammar. And maybe even work on your grammar.
Maybe the next game we check out will be better, and surely,
I'm confused.
surely they can at least spell it right. Crush Bandy Fox Adventure.
Oh.
Caddy, you gotta come out for that.
Well, you know what? You should never judge a book by its cover unless it's this one. Let's give it a look. Well, the game doesn't load. I tried multiple times to get it working, but it just kept crashing right.
Provavelmente ele tem que arranjar um Android. Se calhar foi feito para um Android mais antigo, não? Mas eles depois não. Pera. Mas eles têm cenas. Do género, eles impedem que a tua app. Ou passado uns tempos eles notificam e dizem assim: olha, tens de fazer um upload se não tiramos isto da Store.
As it opened up. All I get is half a second of a quaint little cabin and an orange hairy truck, then it stops immediately. I can't play this one, and that makes me sick. Alright, fine, let's try another one, like Super Crash Battle Adventure. Right, so at first, this game also refused to load, and I was really disappointed because how could
Let's
you not
fucking
want
go.
to see what is beyond this gorgeous title screen and the game logo in Times New Roman? I kept pressing start, but nothing was happening. I was starting to get really pissy, and not the warm kind, but then all of a sudden, after press number 72, we get the PSP version of Crash of the Titans. Yep, that is all that this is. A direct port of the PSP version of Crash of the Titans,
funny.
but interrupted every 60 seconds with an ad for
Será que foi de propósito para. Para esconderem o jogo? Claro que foi.
Victoria's Plums. I mean, if
Ai,
you
que
ever
cena
wanted to play the
aleatória.
PSP version of Crash of the Titans with touch controls and constant adverts, then you're all set. What? Is that not enough? Well, how about a fast forward button to make the game sound like death? Crash Tiki's Choice. It's like the Teen Choice Awards, except
Just
culturally
the couple
insensitive.
Boom down big.
Now this game is a single button. Yeah, that's it. Make a question, then touch the Tiki mask. Okay.
How do I become more attractive?
Eat fruit!
Can I command an army of angry bats?
Anything is possible if you try.
Oh, you know what? This
Bro.
thing isn't too bad. What should we ask now? How many spoons of sugar is best for a cup of tea?
Eat fruit!
Oh, okay. We were doing so well. Right, let's go heavier. How do we solve world hunger?
Eat fruit!
How do I lose weight?
Eat fruit!
How do I gain weight?
Eat fruit!
When am I allowed back in the rowing club?
Eat fruit!
How do I grow fruit?
Eat fruit!
How many babies am I legally allowed to step on?
Ooga booga! Oh, screw this fool. I'm gonna ask Ooga Ooga for his advice.
When is the best time to take pasta off of a boil? What is the cure for AIDS?
That's not my problem.
Quantos telemóveis é que eles já destruíram neste vídeo?
Crash Tiki's Choice. You know, I wish it was like the Teen Choice Awards. At least we'd have a sponsor.
Hello, everyone. My name is Uncle Funkle, and my favourite snack is knobbly brown thing on a stick.
I'm confused.
It's not shit.
Next up is Bandicoot
Podem me explicar? Não, deixa lá.
Tower, a game where you tap on the
Alguém
screen to put
responda.
one box on the screen to build a box tower and hope to God that the next box appears above your current box because there's no pattern or rhythm to where the next box is going to appear. And by the way, nothing seems to happen if you keep building all over the place, so feel free to tap the screen over and over again like,
Looks cool.
oh, hi there, old. Next up we have Coco Crash Adventure Rescue. Jumping Mission.
Não há explicação.
Jumping Mission.
Mas. Claramente é apelativo.
What the hell is jumming?
I know what it is. Let me tell you about it.
No!
Let's boot it up then. Oh, shit off. Do half of these games not even load? I don't get it. Why would you spend any time making a game only to put it on an app store and not even have it start? Look,
Yo,
it
get
just
another
doesn't
phone,
go.
dude.
I'm trying. Go, jumping mission. Go. I want to jump.
Toda a gente tem um telemóvel. Se calhar não
To give them
funcionaria
credit,
nenhum.
though, they so nearly got the title correct. They were so close. It's like if the new Duke Nukem game was called Duke Unkempt. Or if the Dire Straits were called the Diarrheas.
Well, perhaps the next game we look at will have a completely normal title that makes perfect sense and is spelled correctly. Crash the Fox Bandy.
Where are you?
I got tuberculosis.
Bro.
Your favourite Hogwild, Crash the Fox Bandy, is back. Oh, I can't wait.
Actually, before we get into the game, I have to ask, how many of these bootleg dumps are there on Android? There's none on iPhone, none on Nintendo, none on Sega. They're all on here. I'm more shocked than that Ethiopian kid that went to a water park.
Do you know what Crash the Fox Bandy is? Oh, sorry, I mean Crash the V2 Bandy. I guess that's his engine size. Well, it's Subway Surfers. Yeah, that's all it is. It's an endless runner game for your phone. Like
I think so,
Temple
that's
Run or
the
even Crash
endless
Bandicoot on
runner
the Run
games.
If you want to be a dick. Except in this game, you're controlling a blinding yellow fox in a baby onesie melting through the floor, and when the fox bandy gets caught, the racially questionable tribal men chasing you start making cowboy noises. Because why pick a side in the American Indian Wars when you can have both? And then all of a sudden there's a lovely ad that says how not to kill a plant.
So you're saying you don't like it?
I'm just about ready to cut off my own arms at this point, so before I go, I'm going to take a look at one more Android game that I was able to download and get working. And it's called Super Crashing Bird. Time
Let's
is nearly up
go.
and my pants are nearly down, so let's get this over with.
That's it. Everyone, we've ascended. Life could cease tomorrow and we'd all be happy.
This is the game.
crossover to defeat Avengers Endgame finally happened. Crash Bandicoot and Angry Birds. What I was able to stomach. This is basically the first Crash Bandicoot game remade entirely with this thing. Some of the floatiest, gassiest controls I've ever seen, and boxes with the troll
But
face.
wait, aquele long jump do Mario?
Cause that's what the kids are into these days.
Oh no, my queen.
At the very least, I was hoping for this bird to look slightly tasty because it's making me hungry, but that's not a bird, it's a hairy hemorrhoid. This isn't a bird I'd like to cook.
What? You don't like eating birds? What are you? A vegetarian?
I mean, look at it. Look at it! You want me to explain why this is bad? You want me to sit here and explain in depth in a 3-hour critical analysis about Super Crashing Bird? You have eyes, right? And if you don't have eyes, well, I'm not even sorry, because if you're playing this, you don't want them. Let this be a warning to every parent all over the world. If your kid asks for a Crash Bandicoot game and you're so cheap that you just download this on their phone for free, don't give that phone back to them, because they will grab you and they will kill you.
Oh! No! Don't do it! I'm so sorry! Stop it! No! No! Don't take me away! And that's it. No more Crash Bandicoot bootlegs. It's kind
I
of
don't get that skit.
sad, isn't it? I was expecting to go on a lot longer than this, but I guess Cash Banuka never made that much of an impact on the bootleg world. But still, only these 3 cartridges exist? Give me a break. That's pathetic. Could I at least get one more physical Crash Bandicoot bootleg to look at for this video? What's that? There is one more physical bootleg? Are you sure about that, Coddy? Well, Coddy knows his stuff. Apparently, we need to get in the car and find this sad old man inside this sad old man inside this sad old man inside this. And he said we'll know when we find it because apparently this bootleg is the size of a man. That doesn't sound right. Wet. Well, it turns out he is right. The next bootleg is actually man-sized because it's a tissue. Because it's a gambling machine only available in UK pubs, and its name is Cash Bandiloot.
That's a pretty good one.
And you know how I know about this? Well, it's an interesting story. A friend of mine called Wei went away from our city a few years ago to go on an internet installation job and found this gambling machine in a bar he was visiting. He took a picture of it and sent it to me recently, and I went ha 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 ha, and then it got me interested in figuring out what it is and where it came from, so I did some googling and ended up on a Reddit thread about rip-off video games and found this picture of an advertisement for the machine. First of all, it mentioned the company that sold the machine, RLMS Sales, so I decided to Google them and see if I could buy the machine myself, only to then discover the company had one single one-star review and it was permanently closed forever, so I guess they weren't able to keep their business afloat with Cash Bandiloot. But oh, what's this? The image mentioned all the pubs around the UK that the machine was available to purchase for, but as you can see see from this map, the UK has more pubs than blades of grass, so narrowing down which exact pubs around the country could possibly have this machine in them would be an impossibility. Until my good friend Wayne then decided to go through his hotel booking emails from around the time he remembered taking that photo because he didn't remember exactly what pub it was and where in the UK it was, which then led him to figuring out it was the outskirts of Manchester, meaning we had to then narrow down which pub it could possibly be around and about that particular hotel. And after ringing up the hotel directly and blankly asking them if they were the ones who owned the machine, and let me tell you, it's incredibly upsetting ringing up a hotel to ask them if they just so happened to have a gambling machine with a Hawaiian orange rat on it. They said they were pretty sure it was them and asked if the photo he took had any reddish beigey coloured walls in the background, and yes, it does. So then she confirmed on the phone that it was that bar in that hotel in the outskirts of Manchester that the machine was in.
But sadly, I live 3 hours away from Manchester. So I drove there. Hello, I'm Dad Face. Welcome to my car. You know, he's my son. I have to check he's clean. I just thought, Christ, what if after all of this driving and getting to the hotel and finding the pub and all of this shit that we're doing, we get there and the machine isn't there. I know they said on the phone it was, but what if it isn't?
Alright, calm down. Don't start huffing and puffing.
Don't tell me to start huffing and puffing, or I'll start hissing and pissing.
É uma viagem de 3 horas, começas a pensar nessas coisas.
Now I know what you're thinking. There's no way in hell that Caddy would drive all this way out in the middle of nowhere, far away from home, for the sake of one joke to look at one bootleg Crash Bandicoot gambling machine. Well,
Por que parece que o carro está todo a mexer?
There's a service station. We're at a service station. I don't know where it is exactly, because all of the road signs leading up to this point have just said the north in big capital letters, so we're somewhere north, which is where Manchester is. But that's where we are, and so I didn't get in the car and drive, and he's pretending to go to Manchester for this. No, here is a video of me at the road sign of the location where this pub supposedly is. Hello, Manchester. Hello, Terrace is one.
Service station salad.
Yeah, there you go. There's proof there. That was from M&S Food, and it was sweet and...
Não percebo a necessidade de provar. Um gajo acredita. Who cares?
crunchy. And reduced.
Was it?
Yeah, it was old and mouldy.
Se os putos hoje em dia não acreditam, não sei.
Who that?
Did you
Os
want to die
TikTokers,
in the north? You had to die of food poisoning in the north. The north!
I didn't have any food because I wasn't hungry, thanks for asking, and then we managed to find the place. We're on our way now. Oh, please be there, please be there. That's the building, please, please be there.
Right, okay, here we go. This is gonna look really weird, isn't it? I'm sorry, everybody. Could it be around its corner? No. Oh, we've got some machines here, we've got some machines. They're not the one.
Eu acho que isto é por causa para fazer debunk aos inimigos tiktokers e youtubers de adversários que o querem mandar abaixo, não é?
No, okay, that's fine. I think I can see another one over there.
Quando a parte de consolas e telefones.
No, that's not it either. Okay, I've been all over this goddamn pub now. I really can't find it. I've even been in the family eating section and I'm getting some looks.
Imagina um gajo no Iberanime ou caraças a fazer os youtubers costumam fazer isso nos Iberanimes para a canalhada, tipo, olá, estou aqui, e eles batem palmas. Imagina um gajo levantar-se e dizer, tu na verdade não foste tal coisa, e ele, oh não, e pronto, e lá se foi a marca dele. Mas
I can't even describe them. They are looks. They are looks.
But I didn't want to come out all this way for nothing, so I went to the bar and talked to some staff.
então o vídeo já cobre isso, já cobre essa situação.
I explained the situation to the lovely barman, asked him if he knew anything about this elusive cash bandiloot gambling machine, and then he delivered some extremely bad news.
The pub actually changed the machines out every 6 months.
Okay.
The walls repainted since then.
Oh God, really?
It looks like it's from a long time ago.
God, see, that's not what we were taught on the phone.
So yeah, it turns out that the lady we spoke to on the phone
was off her nuts. She had no clue what she was talking about. The gambling machine wasn't only not there, but
Awesome.
hadn't been there for ages. But ultimately, I don't think it matters, because what else can I say about this other than it's a pub gambling machine that is only ever used by sweaty, round men that get totally blind drunk and leave all of the buttons greasier than Colonel Sanders' face.
I did that whole trip. A 6-hour round trip. And what have I got to show for it? A t-shirt that stinks of sweat and beer, a stolen phone with Crash the Fox Bandy on it, and a Game Boy Color game with Danny DeVito holding a shotgun. Dude, I just want a good birthday present this year. Is that too much to ask? Ooh! Door!
Oh, that's nice.
Oh my god! Oh no, stop it! Stop it!
Hello.
Oh, it's me! The best present I could have ever wanted. Thank you so... Oh!
Please subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell.
Okay, so we didn't manage to find the gambling machine, which is a big old piss-off, but on the way home, I did manage to find where Spons lives when he hasn't got a sponsor to promote. Spons Lane!
Please.
Hello!
E agora? Não conseguiu a máquina. Sinto que este vídeo foi deprimente por causa disso. Eu podia ter começado com isto. Pela parte má. Para não deixar aquele bitter taste de género. Epá, agora estou desanimado.
If you nut in space, do it push you backwards?
Yo! Tombi! It's a Tombi jingle. When you get the anything, when you get items. Man. Pois ele é o gajo da PlayStation, não é? Sim, independentemente do que é que acontece depois do vídeo, o vídeo em si está estruturado de uma maneira que me deixa sad. E isso é sad. What the fuck? Mas talvez haja um follow-up. Deixa eu ver o que é que os comentários dizem. Eu acho que ninguém viu os 40 minutos. Cortou a mão. Xiça, vocês sabem a história toda do Cadícaros. Cortou a ralar queijo. Que específico. Oh cão, eu estou aqui à procura nos comentários a ver se aparece alguém a dizer assim, tipo, encontrei a máquina. Não, ninguém sai de casa nestes comentários. Não têm idade para sair de casa ainda. Ainda não podem. Somente agora no verão, não é? Que não podem ir para a escola. Damn, alguém fez uma cena a marcar todos os vídeos, a todos os jogos, mas ninguém fez like nem nada. Então está aqui super abaixo. Geralmente estes são pinged assim. Pinned, sorry. Cortou o nó do indicador com o ralador. Só se passou um dia. Man, estou aqui a tentar ver mais comentários, mano. Não estou a encontrar nada. Alguém gostou bastante da cena do Uncle Funkle e agradeceu ao Cadícaros por fazer vídeos. That's it. Vou fazer like. E que mais? Que mais? Porquê que é junho? É quando o jogo saiu? Não, setembro. Então porquê que é junho? Isso é algum tipo de joke ou assim? Se calhar é no tradição do gajo. O que é que achas que ele vai fazer no próximo ano? Also, este gajo faz aqueles vídeos no fim do ano a dizer: eu gostei deste jogo. Top 5 shitty games of the year. Ele faz isso? Esse saiu em 2017, mas não sei quando. Em 30 de junho. O que é que alguém haveria de celebrar isto? Vou ser honesto. Um bocado estranho. Não percebo isto como? Bem, e agora? O que é que se faz? Um Final Fantasy VIIzinho. Tenho um amigo que tem um áudio muito, muito bizarro à Wonder Woman. É uma coisa tão estranha para se odiar. E não há razão. Ele não tem razão para... É só porque sim. Ai, a minha cabeça. Desculpem. Acham que eu... Oh, não. Acham que eu aguento... Oi, está tudo bem? Acham que eu aguento Final Fantasy VII um bocadinho? Eu não sei o que é que ia fazer a seguir. Ah, ia sair do Shinra Building. Mas se calhar o melhor jogo que eu podia fazer agora era... Era dormir. Dormi mesmo mal, meu. Por causa do... Estava calor, meu. Estava um calor bem da redab. Sério. Oh, man. Olha, será que o meu bro Irate Gamer tem mais algum vídeo? Já não deve ter. Espera aí, porquê que eu não tenho subscribe no gajo? Espera aí, andei este tempo todo a ver Irate Gamer e não tenho subscribe? Fogo, que injustiça. Porquê que ele tem uma série chamada Next Level Ghost Hunting... Wait, Ghost Doctor? Porquê que ele tem uma coisa chamada Ghost Doctor? Isto é ele a ver o The Ring? Wait, what? Ganda irate verse, meu. Sim, senhor. Mas acho que vou dar o base. Não sei, estou cansado.